This is what you need to do to turn your nickel-plated pipe into this amazing looking Factory FMF. Hey, what's up guys? Rado here with Jay Clark from Dirt Bike TV, and we have these two pipes here. This is a factory look and my nickel-plated. Jay, FMF doesn't do the factory look for my bike.
So they mainly do those for more of the current bikes, and some of the older bikes they only make the chrome version. I can't fault them a lot because they don't sell that many, so guys get all upset they don't have multiple versions, but they tend just to, on these older bikes, just have one version. So I'm glad that they still have pipes. And so what we have to do is we take the chrome one, take it in Temecula. We have a place in California that does a chemical treatment. They dip it and they strip all the chrome off. So if a company does chroming in your place, they can strip. If they strip bumpers or anything like that, they can strip all the chrome off. And then once the chrome's stripped off, then our buddy Robbie up in NorCal, he then sandblasts it, buffs it with the wire wheel and all that, and then we brazed on the logo even for an extra added look to give it a cool look.
I had this pipe on a bike for a long time, for like 5-6 months. And I was fine with it, but then I saw some of the pipes the Jay did for his CR250 the same way. I was like, dude, I have to have it. So we got another pipe like this. This one was brand new, same look, and then we strip it down just like Jay said, and send it over to the Temecula place, put it in a chemical for some time, and then Robbie did his magic, and I think this pipe turned out amazing. What do you think, Jay?
I do. They look cool. It is way more work to keep it looking nice this way. This is a lot easier. So if you're especially if you're riding in a lot of water, mud, and those conditions, and you don't want to have to worry about maintaining your pipe, this is a lot easier for most guys. I like to have this on a lot of our bikes. If we're riding a lot, is a chrome pipe. And if we're not riding it as much, and we're going to stay on the maintenance on these, keeping it WD-40 after you wash, scrubbing it a little bit with some scrubbing, some Scotch-Brite pads, then this is a lot better look.
Right. So this thing is very easy to get rusty. Every time you wash your bike, you need to do some treatment on it. Like, you don't have to touch this one, just wash it, wipe it, and you're good to go. But this YZ125 would be once in a month, maybe not even that often ride. This would be my bike for extra fun, but that's not my main motocross bike. So that's why I think this thing will look amazing. And we have both pipes, so I can switch it back and forth, see how it goes, but this looks really fun. So we're gonna show you exactly what was done. We don't have a video of stripping it down to the raw pipe, but we do have a video of Robbie working on it, and then we're gonna install it on this YZ125.
It's cool to watching that video. So I think everyone enjoys seeing how Robbie does that process, even if it's a little fast forwarded.
Yeah, it's just a little bit, but it's fun to watch. So this is how the pipe looks when it comes back from the stripping company, when they dip it into some chemical. So it's pretty nasty, and there is a lot that needs to be done to make this pipe look amazing. And this is Robbie working on it on the Scotch-Brite wheel, and he will buff off everything, make it look nice and shiny. And there behind him is a sandblasting cabinet. Before he started buffing it off on this little tool, he ran it in the sandblasting cabinet and just got rid of everything he could. And now he is finishing it up. So as you can see, it's detail work, and you have to hit every single spot on this pipe to make it all look nice and shiny and make it raw metal. It will be shiny, but it will rust, so you need to be on the top of the maintenance once you do this. Now, if you want Robbie to do this for you, I think it runs around $200, and that's if he does the stripping as well. Here, this is some specialty he's doing here. He got these custom badges from FMF that are exactly the same size and design as the one that was on the pipe. And we have to do this because that's the only way how to make this pipe look factory. So he would weld these badges over the existing FMF logo on the pipe, and it just looks amazing. I like how raw and not perfect these welds look once you put this badge on the pipe. And that's exactly the look I'm going for. I think it will complement the look of my 20 years old YZ125. And once we are done, I think this will look amazing. So it didn't take much, and the FMF badge is on. Now we are coming to the most important part of this transformation, and that's definitely heating up those welds. And that's actually how it would look if you are welding the pipe together. Check out what he does to this little badge and make it look nice and gold. Dude, I'm digging it. It looks amazing. And now it just keeps going around the pipe and heating up all the welds and making look this factory style. And I just like how imperfect everything looks, those welds, and when you heat it, those heat marks, it just looks all a little bit different. Something is thicker, something is thinner, but at the end you get that beautiful raw factory look. As I said before, I think this will complement the design of this 20 plus years old YZ125 that I'm building. So definitely FMF factory look is the way to go for me. So check it out how everything looks. Love that gold badge and all these welds changed color. It just looks amazing. Jay is installing the pipe for us, and just a couple tips I want to give you here. Of course, first start with the springs. Get your spring puller. This one is from Motion Pro, and install the springs in the front of the pipe. First, you just want to put all the bolts in, make sure they are aligning okay. Everything is aligned. Also, your silencer is nicely aligned. I also went ahead and loosened the silencer a little bit, and then you go back and just tighten everything up and make sure that everything is nice and tight and firm. So this is how you install the Factory FMF, and this is how everything looks. I don't know about you guys, but I think it looks amazing, and I'm loving the look of this FMF pipe done by Robbie. If you want him to fix your dented pipe, it runs like $100. If you have already a factory pipe and you want him to fix the dents and then do the heat treatment and make it look like this one, it's $150. If you want him to strip down the pipe completely from the chrome and then do the heat treatment and fix it, then it's $200 total. Alright guys, so check out the difference we have here. This factory look, I think this is amazing. It's making whole bike kind of stand out, and I just love how it looks. This one doesn't look bad too, but with this factory look, with all the the welds and all this kind of raw look, it just fits the theme here we have on the bike, and we still don't have the graphics. So once everything is done, I think this thing will look amazing. I'm really happy. So Robbie, great job, man. And if you guys want to do this to your pipes, there's link below in the description. You can get in touch with Robbie. He can help you out. Beautiful.